Hi, Sarah.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you for having me again.
Yeah, thank you for coming to my channel again.
Thank you for coming to Saitama to see me.
Yeah. You are very stylish always.
Thank you.
Yeah. You are working as a model.
Time to time.
Oh, great. We are going to a cafe.
Sounds good.
Yeah, nice cafe.
Yeah, what time is it now?
It's 4:30.
4:30. The rain's finally clearing up, so
Yeah.
it's becoming a nice afternoon or evening.
Yeah, right. Alright, so we ordered maybe shrimp.
Yeah, I can smell it. Looks good.
Yeah.
Smells good.
Please.
May I?
Yeah.
Yay. いただきます。I really like it. I love Japanese food, but this is very refreshing.
Oh.
A change. Nice change.
Last time I interviewed you about romance.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It's a very popular video.
Yeah.
Very popular topic, actually. Yeah, and you talked about a guy in Japan who talked to you.
Yeah. Very shy.
Shy.
Definitely shy, of course. That's well known. It's not necessarily bad. It's not a bad thing, but for me, the problem is it's hard for me to read their feelings. I don't know what they are wanting or what they're looking for.
Yeah, so you have to read the air
Yes.
when you
空気を読む
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so maybe it's difficult for Westerners.
Yeah. So, but I've tried though. I've tried checking body language or other factors to see how they're feeling. But sometimes there's something kind of reserved. Always there's something reserved. So I'm slowly understanding. And I'm not an aggressive woman. I won't push anything. I talk a lot though, so sometimes I talk too much maybe. So I want to know how they are, or if recently I've noticed like if I have been pushed away, they won't directly say anything like sorry, I'm not interested, or I have a partner already. But recently men tend to be kind and oh thank you, it was nice seeing you, and then cut me at that last message. I wonder why cut it there. So my next message is when would you like to meet again, and I never get the response. So yeah, this happens quite often. So I understand that they don't want to meet, but the last message seemed kind, so I wish there's something I'm trying to understand. I know Japanese people don't want to be rude. Be a little more, I don't know, direct. You don't need to say that if you don't want to meet. But maybe their mind changes also, so sometimes I know the language barrier is very difficult. Sometimes a Japanese man finds it's too much. He tried his hardest, but he still didn't feel comfortable communicating. So that's also fine. But
Do they speak English well?
yeah, I've met people who speak English, I think, very well. But they always do say things like, there's so much more I want to say, but I can't because it's hard.
Are they confident when they talk to you?
It seems like it, but that's the other thing. There's something more reserved inside. I can't tell yet. I don't know their feeling. It's very hard to read.
Yeah, it's hard to read
Yeah.
their mind, actually.
And of course it's important for any foreigner also to understand that, like to never push, never be aggressive in this sense. But still I don't understand. Yeah.
You talk a lot when you meet them.
Yeah, I like chatting and maybe I'm a little strange too. I will talk about things that a Japanese lady wouldn't talk about on a first meeting. So maybe that's too strong. I don't know. I don't mean strong as in like pushing to relationship, but strong as in making a joke that was a joke that didn't work well or something like that, or yeah. So
Because of the language barrier.
maybe.
And
Yeah.
the cultural difference.
Yeah. So I understand all of it, but at the same time, I still want to be myself a little bit. So to find the balance between myself and not pushing or acting too strangely, somewhere in the middle, maybe. I don't know. I'm not good at this stuff.
So are they handsome guys?
Popular. Somewhat, but not like a ikemen or not like someone who has been with many women. So they actually asked me first, like, how many relationships have you had? They even sometimes ask, like, when was the last time you were with someone in that sense? And I always answer because, I don't know, I don't hide anything really. But so they ask these questions, and I can tell these people are not people who are looking for one night stand. They're also looking for something more. But I thought it was working, but no, sometimes no.
How did you find them?
Yeah, well, now of course, it's very, very difficult to meet anybody. So I tried using like an application, and sometimes it was good. Sometimes it was, oh, this is not the same person, kind of feel.
Right.
And then the other time I saw someone, it was my coworker. Yeah, this happens a lot, but I actually was interested in my coworker at this time. So I swiped the wrong way because we were working together. But then he left the company, so I went to look for him again. He's gone. That's so sad. But what I was trying to say is his pictures looked worse than he did as a person. So dating apps is so difficult. I think some people are much more handsome in general. So their pictures are mama. And vice versa. Sometimes picture is great, but in reality they are.
Yeah.
So I don't want to really use applications anymore. Yeah, but these times are not easy to meet someone.
Right. It's a difficult situation
Yeah.
now. But you can find a good guy easily.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Also, I don't want to sound like I've been rejected too often, but I've had many people asking me, I really like you, and so it's also me turning down someone. So I don't like that either. I really care about everyone's feelings, but I don't want to start a relationship unless it's going to be something I can see in the future. So, I said so much. Wow. I'm not an experienced person who dates a lot, so.
Good topic, I think.
Yeah. How do I eat this? Looks good.
Yeah, looks good.